quick-thinking 10-year-old who police say stopped a would-be kidnapper by just asking him one question. This is a story parents will want to hear, no doubt. ABC's Paula Ferris has the details. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning to you, Cecilia. Good morning, everyone. That one question saved this little girl's life. And this morning, her quick thinking is being praised by law enforcement.
This morning, an urgent warning from police about potential abductions like these. Children facing possible kidnapping, running, fighting, even jumping out of cars. And now police in Arizona say a 10-year-old girl thwarted her would-be abductor by following a plan created by her family.
My daughter called me in tears, crying, upset. She told me that some guy tried to take her.
The girl's mother says she was walking with a friend near a local park when a man driving a white SUV pulled up beside them.
He told her that her brother had been in a serious accident and that she needed to come with him.
Instead, she asked for a code word, and that's when the driver took off. It's a plan the girl's family came up with only recently.
They know who can pick them up and who can't, but there's always, that special situation where there might be somebody they don't know or don't know well. So that's why we came up with the code word.
It's a technique that is being praised by law enforcement.
The mother of this child did an awesome job teaching a code word to her child, and that potentially saved that girl's life.
Experts say the most important thing a child can do to escape an attempted abduction is to be proactive. In 2016, a 13-year-old girl was caught on surveillance video running from a would-be kidnapper in Florida, who allegedly stepped out of his car and grabbed her by the waist. She resisted and fled. And in 2015, a Connecticut teenager accepted a ride from an abductor and later jumped out of a moving car. Here you can see her slamming into the pavement. And in 2013, this 8-year-old girl bit a man who was trying to take her. This surveillance video shows her fleeing to find her parents.
80% of the time children are able to get away from a would-be abductor is because something that they did on their own volition, whether that's kicking or screaming or using the code word.
So there are two heroes in this particular story. The mom who had this discussion with her daughter, and her daughter who this morning is recovering from what has been a traumatic experience. But the mom is encouraging every family out there to be aware.
And you were just telling us that this prompted you to have this conversation in your own house.
We didn't have a code word until last night, but it's important to use moments like this and turn them into a conversation. We had a discussion at the dinner table. What's a code word? We told the kids about this particular situation. Of course, the boys had some interesting ideas as to what the code word would be. We voted on it as a family, so we now have a code word. No, the boys did not win. We have something much more appropriate, but we have a code word thanks to this story. It's important to equip your kids, really to empower and embolden them and get a code word.
That conversation. Hey, Paula, Merry Christmas.
I know. That is not our code word, by the way. That'll be our code word. Okay?
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Paula. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.